They're playing basketball, and they love that basketball. Hi, I'm LaToya Crawford, and welcome to another edition of A Moment of Inspiration. And I'm here one-on-one with the Syrup City basketball success, Cliff Hammonds. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you're giving this summer camp. It's called the Cliff Hammonds Skillz Camp. What is this camp all about, Cliff?
Well, basically, it's all about teaching the youth of Cairo, the youth of South Georgia, and the game of basketball, and teaching you the skills, the discipline, and all the qualities that this game can give to you, and it has given to me over my career and my life of playing basketball. I mean, I learned how to play the game at a young age, but I learned the passion and the love that I have from the game from going to camps like the one that I'm doing today when I was younger.
Right. It's very important to get that solid foundation to start. Do you remember how old you were when you first just dribbled the ball?
Well, when I first dribbled the ball, I mean, my dad put the ball in my hands at a young age. I mean, it was no older than 2.
Wow.
And I mean, I have 2 older brothers, are both a year ahead of me. You know, one's 1 year and one's 2 years. So I mean, I've always been guided by a lot of inspiration to be able to play the game and to be able to play the game at a high level. I mean, competing against my brothers each and every day growing up was phenomenal for me as far as learning skills, learning how to play the game the right way.
That's awesome. And you mentioned competition. Yeah. How important is competition as far as developing your game?
Well, competition is very important. I mean, you have to be able to compete. You have to be able to, just go out there and try your best each and every time you hit the floor. I mean, you might not win every game, but just going out there, giving your all, being a competitor in everything you do. I mean, that's a big aspect of gaining the upper hand as far as being able to, go to the next level as far as playing the game. I mean, if you have something to strive for each and every time you play, you're going to play like it's your last.
Defense, I love it.
And we all love winners. But unfortunately, in this game of life, you're going to lose sometimes. Can you recall a game or a time when you lost and you just felt like, that's it, I'm done?
Yeah, there's been a couple times like that in my career as far as high school, college, and even professionally. I mean, I'll go back to my college days. When I was at Clemson, we played a local team. We played Florida State in the ACC tournament my junior year. And we were one of the hottest teams in the nation at the beginning of that year. We started out 17-0. We were pretty much a lock-in to make the NCAA tournament. But we fell off a little bit throughout the course of the season. And at the end of the season, we had to beat Florida State and maybe a couple other teams in the ACC tournament to make it to the NCAA tournament. And how it happened, we were playing Florida State down in Tampa. And at the end of the game, Al Thornton made a shot to beat us by 1 after I turned the ball over with like 7 seconds to go. So it was a devastating time for me as far as being an athlete, and you always want to get confidence from the good things you do. But at that time, I felt like I had let the team down. I had the ball in my hands with a chance to win it, and I just didn't make it happen. So I was pretty low at that point. My confidence level after that game was not that high, but then, the same night I talked to my father, and he told me, son, we can't ask of anything else from you. You gave it your all. You were out there, blood, sweat, and tears, just giving everything you had for the team. And when he told me he was proud of me, he told me, the family was proud of me. He's pretty sure the whole community of Cairo and my college town, Clemson, was proud of all the efforts I had given. I felt like, hey, that's all you can do. Every time you're out there, just give your best. And that's what I preach to my kids. I preach to all my campers out there, just give your best. And, when you're giving your best, good things are going to happen to you.
That's awesome. And I'm so glad, y'all, that he mentioned family. Because as I walk around this camp, your family is actually running this skills camp. Your mom is here, your sister, your wife, you have brothers here?
Yeah, both of my brothers are here. People, they're going around calling everybody Cliff. Like I said, me and my brothers are all 1 year apart. So I'm 27, my other brother's 29, we just turned 29. and my oldest brother's 30. So we're all 1 year apart, so we pretty much look the same. So
Yeah.
all the kids are calling each of us Cliff. They're see, it's Cliff. And I guess they see Cliff everywhere. So it's actually kind of funny. But yeah, my brothers are here, my mother, both of my sisters. My father was here yesterday, just walking around, speaking to the kids or whatever. But it's been good. My wife is around. My oldest son is down there at Southside with the younger kids.
That's where my son is.
Yeah, they're having fun down there. I was down there a lot yesterday, and my youngest son and my daughter are here also today. So they're not of age to be in the camp, but they're just around hanging out with my sisters and having fun.
The more you work at it, the better you're going to get. The more you work at it, the better you're going to get. 5 minutes, get better. 25 minutes, get a lot better. The more you work at it, the better you're going to get. Let's keep working. Keep going. While we're talking, keep going. Keep going. Okay, even the coaches make mistakes. Alright? There you go. Keep working. Keep working.
It's so good to see family support. You gotta have a support system, but I have to ask you this, and it's kind of deep. A lot of times when you make it to that level, everyone's there to support you. Oh, he's great. He's Cliff Hammonds, professional athlete. But on the way to the top, were people embracing you? Did they see your dream, or was it just, oh, that's just a hope dream, he'll never make it? Did you ever have that?
Well, I mean, I probably did, but I never really listened to it. I mean, I'm pretty self-determined, and my family has been behind me 100% all the way. When I was at Clemson, my mom, my wife, my brothers, they would travel as much as they could to get up there to see me play, and just to support me. And I mean, I don't think that the doubters get to me any. I mean, it might be people today that still say, he's not in the NBA. He didn't win a national championship or whatever at Clemson. And it's like I said before, I'm doing the best I can. I'm giving it my all, and I feel like I'm doing it the right way. So I don't feel like there are too many things that can be said that will affect me, because I know as a man, as a person, I'm just going out there and living the way I'm supposed to be living as a Christian, and as a father, as a husband, as a son. So I don't think that the negativity and all the negative people or whoever is doubting me in any type of way, I don't think that's affecting me, because I may not be living their dream, but I'm living my dream, and I think my dream is good enough for me, and I hope it's good enough for everybody around me.
Oh, what you just said is good for me. I just met him, and let me tell you, he is an outstanding young man. And Cliff, let me just encourage you. Yeah, you didn't get to the level that others have, and people have left this Cairo, Thomas County community, and they don't come back and do what you're doing. So I'm honored. I mean, I see this as a privilege just to talk to you, because you're not too big-headed. You didn't get too big where you forgot where you've come from, as people would always say. So I'm proud of you. You keep it going. And to all of you watching, I hope you were inspired, empowered, and blessed by this young man's interview. The ball is in everybody's hands, but it's up to you to slam dunk it, three-point shot, whatever you got to do, but make it happen and make it great. Thank you for watching A Moment of Inspiration.
Let's go. That's as hard as you can. As hard as you can. Not losing it, not making mistakes, not working hard enough. If you're not making a mistake, you're not working hard enough. As hard as you can. All right, front to back. Side to side, side to side. Let's go. Come on, DeAndre, pound it. That's great. Pound it. got it.